Have you ever thought about the power of social media? Social media has the power to make your business grow. Grow! Yeah! Why don't you let us manage your social media? Because our business is to see your business grow. Visit us at www.bstownmedia.co.za.
So we knew we needed to do something bold. As I said, we've been at this for 25 years. We say the same thing and we turn it around and we regurgitate and we swap words around, and it has not had the desired effect. In fact, South Africans, it becomes wallpaper and they don't even listen anymore. So we said, how do we do it differently? Because the other thing is that there's so many don't drink and drive campaigns out there. How do we stand out above the clutter? So the brief to the marketing agency was, be bold. And this has been our motto for this year. This is our first year in existence. And we've said that what we know for sure is that we can't continue to do what we did previously and expect different results. We've got to be bold, we've got to be radical, we've got to get South Africans talking. We do not want to wag the finger. We do not want to show the mangled car on the side of the road. We don't want to coerce people, because real change only comes about when people know that they need to make that change. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get a conversation starting. We want to get South Africans rethinking their behavior, and then ultimately we want to get them to make the right choices.
Yes, a drive-through bar was really not what we had expected to hear at this time of the year, especially with the accidents and the road carnage as we have it as it is, with already alcohol contributing to so many accidents. So we were very angry when we heard of a drive-through bar. So we were planning to have huge deployment here today with roadblocks all along William Nicol, with hundreds of officers checking drivers to see if they had consumed too much alcohol. Then we got a message this morning from my partners in the media, contacts in the media. They said to me, no, this is not a real drive-through bar. It's a gimmick. It's an awareness campaign. And as soon after I had spoken with them, I got a call from the organizers of this event. And Ingrid from aware.org said to me, it's us. We are here. And I know aware.org stands for responsible alcohol usage. So they can't have a drive-through bar. And then they said, well, look, just get ready, come through so that we can be celebrating this launch. And hence I'm here. I'm very glad to hear and see that it's just a gimmick. It's just part of the launch. The plan of the launch is to have raised awareness.
I just think many of us as South Africans, especially Gautengers, need to take personal responsibility for the issue of drinking and driving. It can't be the responsibility of government only to enforce drinking and driving. Personally, as an individual, I should be the one where I'm able to make a personal decision about whether I'm going to drink or drive and drink. So we want to appeal to every South African, especially in Gauteng as well, to make that personal decision and choice not to drink and drive and save lives. A time has come for us to stop picking up bodies on our roads because of the decisions that we make each and every day about drinking and driving. So that's our message to everyone. But we also want to appeal as well to traders who are out there Remember, responsible trading is also part of your license conditions that was given to you as a liquor trader. So I want to appeal to them to also adhere to the conditions of their licenses that they've been given. So if a person has to trade until 2 o'clock, must ensure that by 2 o'clock they close. Because oftentimes you see people drink around that time and then move to the next outlet which does not comply and continue drinking until 4 and 6 a.m. and then causes unnecessary accidents.
Well, as South Africans, we're still suffering from sheer ignorance in relation to the causes of the fatalities. We still believe that it's normal. We need these campaigns to begin to start a debate, spark a debate, and keep people engaging. And through these campaigns, we'll ensure that people start talking, realizing, and appreciating the consequences. Without this, we can never have this discussion going around in our lives. You heard my colleague giving you the statistics in Gauteng, which are worrisome in terms of about 33,000 people arrested for drunken driving. Ask me, frankly, there's no appreciation of the consequences. What does it warrant? It warrants us stepping up some penalties to ensure that people begin to appreciate the consequences of what they're doing. And there's nothing else other than beginning to reclassify the drunken driving offenses to Schedule 5, so that people will know that if I'm found guilty by the court of law, I'm going to serve in court not less than 10 years. That's what we need in this country.
Like these, go to www.social-tv.co.za, subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on our social mediums.